You got a lot of energy.
I try to.
You don't even have to try. You have it. You know what you think? Yeah,
well, I get to meet people like you, which is always a pleasure.
You can meet me anytime. It's not that big a deal.
Diane, so lovely to see you. And in this film, it was such a charming film to watch. And it must have been nice to bring this kind of lesser known, I guess, to people across the pond, a lesser known part of London like Hampstead, which we all know is so beautiful.
It's beautiful.
To the big screen.
It couldn't have been more fun. There were a couple of scenes where I had the advantage of, you know, running through the woods, you know, and I just kept thinking, oh my God, I want to do an action picture once, you know. And it was so beautiful, and the architecture there and the charming village, just, it couldn't have been better. But the most fun was running through the woods and then discovering his place and sitting down and fishing. And I was like, what? It was just, it was so unusual, so beautiful.
I would love to see you in an action flick.
Yeah, give me a chance, man. I'd give anything.
And working with Brendan, because I feel like
big.
He is big.
Big-hearted guy. I mean, big in every possible way. Big feelings, great actor. Just like, you know, generous and full of ideas. And when he would walk into the makeup and hair trailer in the morning, it was like, oh God, it's Brendan. Oh my God. I mean, he takes up a lot of space in every possible way. He's a dear man. He's a brilliant guy. Yeah. I mean, it's just not fair.
Well,
it's just not fair for the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure he was probably really happy to be working with you as well.
He's great with everybody. He doesn't pick people, like, he's wonderful.
Yeah. And
I'd like to do something with him again, but you know, he hasn't gotten in touch with me.
Oh, well,
you know,
that's
a big
mistake
not on his part, don't you think?
That is not on. We will have to do something
really
about
upset.
that. Like you mentioned, running through the woods and stuff.
Yeah.
How much would you say you are a bit of an explorer?
I am an explorer in a car.
Okay.
I'm dedicated to my car. So I drive all over. I take long driving trips because for me, that gives me a chance to see America. I really love that. I go way up north in California. I go way east in Arizona. You know, I've driven all over. And it's just very, it's very comforting just to see your country, to slow down, take a look.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's wonderful.
Your style in here, I have to mention, because always so impeccably dressed, I would say, in the film, which is very much how you are in real life as well.
I love clothes.
Is that
clearly? I'm a
is
big
that
fashion.
your influence in the film?
Partially, but not totally. You know, okay. I would have been a little more eccentric.
Okay. And if you could choose one place, I mean, I know you LA based generally.
Yeah.
If you could choose somewhere other, you think, than that to be based, like, I mean, Hampstead is such a beautiful place. Where do you think you would choose to?
No, I think that I would choose many places. Sometimes I think about, wouldn't it be amazing to buy one of those places in Detroit? Or then I would like to buy, you know, a power station outside of Tucson and fix that up. And I would like to then maybe make them into museums. Or I have a lot of fantasies about buildings and structures because I really am a fan of architecture. I'm a novice, but I love it. So if I see something, you know, I've built houses and I've, you know, restored houses, Spanish houses in California, colonial, you know, Spanish colonial. And so that, you know, just takes me everywhere. So I could find things all, but you know, these are all, of course, fantasies. None of this is really going to happen, but I'm trying to do more.
You can never say never.
Yeah.
And like this film proves, like, it's never too late for anything to start things.
That's true.
So who knows?
Yeah.
Diane, so lovely to meet you.
Well, you're lovely and just beautiful.
Oh,
look at her.
Bless
yes,
you.
You're a beautiful young woman, and you have a great nose.
I will take that. Thank you very much. Because I'm not a massive fan of my nose.
Your nose is gorgeous. Don't touch that nose.
Oh my God! Sorry. Hey!
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've wanted to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.